get knots in your stomach or struggle with bloating and poor digestion, understand your solar plexus is your power center, your confidence. And due to unprocessed things like fear and anger, this area can get blocked. Your negative emotions will literally physically manifest in the body if they're not properly processed through. And so over the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you 2 simple techniques so we can start to get rid of this built-up tension in the body and allow for the flow to be restored here. So your digestion improves, your confidence comes back, and you are in your power. Now you just need a few blankets, a block, and a bolster. If you don't have these items at your house, that's okay. You can use pillows and other things around the house to support you. Let's begin with a few falling out breaths. Inhaling, belly rising. And then exhaling with an audible sigh. Again, inhaling, belly rising. Audible exhale, letting it all go. Inhaling again, belly rising. Exhaling with an audible sigh, releasing it all out. And now placing your hand on your heart. Fill your heart with gratitude for the path that's brought you to this moment, for taking the time to be here and to release what's no longer serving you. Understand that this technique shows us that healing happens not through force, but through awareness and gentle movement. In this practice, you'll notice tension, allow it, and then experience how being with it is what finally allows it to move through. Opening the eyes, we're going to begin with a forward fold. You'll need your props. Remember, you're not going to be pushing yourself as far as you can go, trying to touch your toes, but you're going to gently put the bolster and stack the blankets on top of one another so that as you fold forward, right when you start to feel sensation, you'll be supported to rest. You're going to go about 70% of the way of how far you can actually go. If you know you have tight hamstrings, you can sit up on a blanket. Now that you've gotten what you need, go ahead and inhale, sit up tall, stretch the arms out, and then up above the head, lengthening, before exhaling and hinging forward, just to that first edge. No one's watching to see if you can touch your toes. It's not about how far you can go, but about finding that first bit of sensation so we can teach the body that those protective tensions can start to let go. Now, just try and support the head. You can use a rolled up blanket, or if you have a block, you can also use a block, making sure that your neck is feeling supported. You should never be in any sort of discomfort. Once you're situated, do a falling out breath. And allow your awareness to be drawn to the place of most density and constriction. Use the breath to fill that area, as if it's attracting it like a magnet. The breath coming into that area, not to push it away and get rid of it, but to invite it to widen, to soften. Stay with the sensation. It might move or intensify. Use your breath to help you stay present. Perhaps drawing an imaginary circle around the area, simply giving it space to be. Each inhale, saying to it, it's okay that you're here. Each exhale, release any defensive tensions, any holding in your body that doesn't need to be there. Inhaling, feeling the area inside of that circle, loosening, softening. Greeting sensation with the attitude, I'm willing to feel you. Just noticing what you're aware of now. A breath helping to make space for the experience of what's here. If your edge has moved and the body wants to go deeper, you can. Let it go deeper. Or if it's too intense for you, just come out and support yourself. Doing a falling out breath, inhaling, and let it go. The breath lets the body know that it's safe. Bring your attention back to the body. Just see what you're aware of now, giving sensations full permission to be. Noticing the quality of the sensation. Is there tingling, pulsing? Does it feel like a tight cord or a black ball? Just feel the details and subtleties without trying to change any aspect. This is the unprocessed emotion that the body is holding. Greet it with the attitude of, I'm willing to feel you now. It just wants to be acknowledged so it can flow through. If you feel yourself move into avoidance, just come back to the breath. Back to an openness to what you're feeling. Following it as sensation moves. This is just energy releasing. Unprocessed emotion finally being digested. It knows exactly what to do. Allow integration to happen on its own. It just wants to be acknowledged. Now, support your head and gently come back to a seated position. Removing the bolster and blankets off the legs and finding your block. We're going to next move into a supported bridge. There are various height options for your block based on what's comfortable for you. Now, go ahead and lay down on your back, bending the knees.
Lift the hips and place your block at an appropriate height for you. If it's available to you, you can straighten the legs, but again, we're not pushing past the edge. Bent legs is likely comfortable. You can take the arms out in cactus arms, bent at a 90-degree angle, or you can bring them up over the head. Feeling what feels good for your body. It might be having them in a T position. Honor what your body needs so it can feel safe and open. And now just do a falling out breath. Noticing the quality of sensation here. It might be emotional in nature. Perhaps you feel open or vulnerable. Just be aware of that. Neutrally observe what's here to feel. Falling out breath. Opening up this energy channel that we just compressed. Allowing energy to move inward and upward through the Sushumna, the central energy channel of the body. Simply stay present. There's nothing for you to do but to trust the process, to trust the intelligence of your body. Removing any need to control, resist, or encourage. Simply let it be. One more falling out breath. Lifting the hips now, removing the block. If you would like, you can get your blanket to cover yourself. Perhaps you want the other under the head and the bolster under the legs. Just get yourself comfortable as we prepare for integration. Lay back and do a falling out breath. As I name each body part, experience it directly without interpretation or analysis. All 10 toes, both ankles, both knees, pelvis, belly, chest, both arms, throat, face, back of the head, shoulder blades, back, hips, both calves, both heels, soles of the feet. Sense the whole body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. now go to that still, silent space below the mind, below even the movement of energy. Simply trusting that any integration that needs to happen is happening now. And allow your energy body to create a profound healing shift now. See, feel, or sense yourself freed from limiting tendencies, self-defeating patterns or habits. Know that releases, shifts, and changes that need to take place are happening independent of your doing. Become aware now of the rising and falling of the breath. Notice the vast ocean of silence in which the thoughts rest, within which the body rests. And slowly come back to awareness of your physical body. As you come back in your own time, awakening as if you're emerging from a restful sleep, wiggling the fingers and toes, perhaps bending the knees and bringing them into the chest, giving yourself a hug. And now just roll over onto your right side and curl into a fetal position. Feel the safety, comfort, and protection of the womb of existence. Gently pushing yourself up into a seated position, bringing your hand to your heart. And if there is any knowing or insight to be received, let it be received now. Gently open your eyes. Victory to the spirit.